What's going on, everybody? Nelly Baxter Pokemon is back with not just another video, but a new mini-series. Yeah. A lot of people have been asking, guys. A lot of people have been asking, and then Nelly and I are about to answer your wishes for a tutorial of how to play the Pokemon TCG. Now, we've thought a lot about this, and we've decided the best way to do this, to truly give you a tutorial and an understanding of how to play this awesome game, is to break it up into smaller parts. So that's why we're doing a mini series versus one big old long video. And what we're going to do is we're going to start by covering different parts of the game, building up to actually playing a tutorial match. You guys have seen our Sunday showdowns, but the tutorial will be different. The tutorial match will be different because we'll be walking through the match and explaining the steps as we play versus just playing our turns. This first episode, all I'm doing is I'm going to talk to you about the anatomy of a Pokemon card. Okay? Yeah, we're going to do it using the 3 starters from Sun and Moon: Rowlet, Poplio, and the little fire kitty, Litten. I figured I'd do it with Sun and Moon because a lot of people are coming into the Pokemon TCG right now with the Sun and Moon era. So why not talk about Pokemon cards with the Sun and Moon stuff? So we're going to go with Rowlet. So I'm going to have you guys hang out with the plushies. And so, again, this video just talking about basic type Pokemon and all this information that is actually on the card. I'm going to try and keep these videos short and sweet. Little bits of information I've seen. This is me being the teacher I am. Little pieces of information stick a lot better than lots of information at one time. So let's just go over the anatomy. What's on these Pokemon cards? So let's take a look at Rowlet. Rowlet, the top information there, that is just what type of Pokemon is it. This is a basic Pokemon. This is the smallest, I'm not going to say lowest, the smallest form of Decidueye. Before Decidueye becomes, well, Decidueye, he starts out as itty bitty Rowlet, a basic Pokemon. So there's the tag, that's the name of the Pokemon, and then over here, guys, you actually have Rowlet's hit points. The HP there stands for hit points. It has 60 hit points. Some people refer to this as health power. Basically, guys, this is its life, 60. And the leaf up there just lets you know it is a grass type Pokemon. There's a nice little art. Look at him with his bow tie. Yeah, looking good for the ladies on Lola. All right, let's keep going. So going down here, we have the attacks. Now, here's the thing. On a Pokemon card, you're going to have more often than not 2 types of energy. The white one with the star is colorless. That means that you can use any energy card to pay for that attack. You also may have attacks like this, where it calls for one specific type, like the grass energy, as well as any other type of energy you want to pay for the attack. So we have the energy cost, the type of attack, and the damage that that attack does. So up here we have tackle for 1 energy, and notice it's the colorless type. That means you can use whatever energy card you want to pay for the attack. So tackle for 1 energy does 10 damage. The second attack, you actually need to have at least 1 grass energy, and the second one can be whatever energy you want for Leaf Age, and it does 20 damage. All right, so that's pretty straightforward. Now, this bottom line you need to pay real close attention to. It tells you that Rowlet's weakness is fire type Pokemon. So if you are facing a fire type, you're kind of in for it. Now, the ×2 simply means whatever attack that fire type Pokemon used, instead, it's actually going to count as for 2, not 1. So double the damage. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean using Litten in just a minute. Resistance means that, hey, Rowlet's tough. Oh, focus for me, camera. There we go. Rowlet's tough against this type. Notice there's nothing there, which means Rowlet has no resistance. And its retreat cost, guys. It costs 1 energy to pull Rowlet back to your bench. Now, for those that are new to collecting, this information is important. Come on, camera. There we go. That's better. This information is important. You have the set symbol, Sun and Moon base. It is card 9 out of 149, and that solid black circle means it is a common card. Okay, so meaning you can find these Rowlets and lots of packs of Sun and Moon base. Okay, so back to this weakness thing. What do I mean? Well, let's take a look at Litten. So Litten, there he is, basic Pokemon. There's his name, there's his hit points. Notice he has 10 more hit points than Rowlet, and he's a fire type, right? There's his attacks, Bite and Flare. He's weak to water, retreat cost, and so on. All right. Let's say you're playing with Rowlet and you're playing against Litten. Litten hits you with Bite for 10. Now, normally this attack does 10, but since you're hitting Rowlet, he's weak to fire, so it wouldn't actually take 10 damage on Rowlet. Rowlet would actually take 20 damage, right? Now look it says here that Litten is weak to water types. If you're facing Poplio, the same thing, okay? So that's basically your rundown, guys, of the basic Pokemon card. In the next video, I'm going to show you evolved forms, all right? So that means stage 1, stage 2, and we may even get into GXs. Anyway, we'll keep this one short. Lesson number 1 is done in the books. You get an A+ from Baxter. Basic forms of Pokemon. Oh, one other thing, guys, the energy cards. Yeah, so you got your grass energy, right? You need 1 grass energy to use tackle, so there you go. You can attach your grass energy and boom. By the way, once you use the attack, you don't have to discard the energy unless it says you have to on the card. Otherwise, the energy stays. All right, there it is, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on this first video of the tutorial. Tune in next time for Evolution Pokemon Dartrix Decidueye GX. Have an awesome day. Later.